What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. Can you say something? I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you always watch full video.
The Shade Frost is trending after his security guard tried to pick him up, which didn't go well at all. Okay, maybe we should use a chair or a ladder.
And then he shook his head with it, bro. Nah, that was weird, big bro. Cause there are so many other ways you could have did this. So many other ways. You could have squatted down, bro, climb on top. You know, like how you finna put somebody on your back. You could have did the same thing. Grabbed his arm, stepped over, did the same exact thing. Or hey, the shade's not hey, he's small, he's slim. You could have did him how you do a kid. You could have grabbed him and put him on your shoulder. Why would you put it? You try to put a grown man behind your neck. You putting his sack behind your neck, bruh. So many other ways you could have did this. So many other ways. And then the shade, look. I mean, my box covered his face expression, but he was smiling, bro. There were so many other things you could have said. Hey, big bruh, no.
But this can't happen again. Anyway, but let's talk about Carmen, because Carmen dropped a video addressing her
Damn,
CPS
Carmen.
case that Corey filed against her. Remember,
Lord.
Danny revealed publicly that Corey was the one that filed the CPS case against Carmen. But then Corey said that Danny was the one that told him to file it so he can see his kids.
If I'm the only person that's taking care of these kids when it comes to food, clothes, everything else that I need to provide for my kids, why in the fuck would you wanna have strangers be in your kids' face? Like, why would you want to put the kids in the system? Why would you want to put a risk that the kids can be taken away from both of us? Because you don't.
Fact, like I didn't say this on the last video, but as a person who, I said this before, went through foster care, and I ain't gonna say I know everything about it, but I hear the stories from other foster kids when I was in there. So I can tell you this: all of them are not good. All of them are not. I mean, we've seen movies, we've seen shows. You watch the Lifetime channel with your family. I'm quite sure you've seen a show before. Some of them are based on real events, and then sometimes not even just on that super far negative part. Sometimes, they might meet a foster parent, foster dad, foster mom, whatever, that only want one. They don't want two kids. They have two kids together. Sometimes the parents, hey, I only just want one. I don't want two. Let's separate them. That would destroy them kids. He can't be with his brother. Come on, bro. You're like, when they come to that type of stuff, people gotta stop and think. In my opinion, though, I feel like Carmen and Corey, they're both making this situation way more worse than it actually has to be. This stuff could have been easily done and squashed way long ago. It's lawyers, it's mediators. You don't before you even get to the major court part. But there's lawyers and mediators that can make up a schedule. Y'all ain't gotta say nothing to each other, especially when it's supposed to be a divorce. When are these paperwork getting signed? Who's not signing? If I was Boogie and this is my girlfriend, we got an issue. Because what's going on? Because I'm not dealing with a married woman forever. Now, if we just doing our thing, then it is what it is. But if you my girlfriend, now you got to sign that. Where he at? Me and my boys finna go there and to him and his lawyer and make them sign this. Something got to happen.
Have a roof over your head. It's been a year and you haven't taken care of your kids, nor financially, emotionally, physically, nothing. And I'm gonna keep stressing this as much as I can. You don't know nothing about the kids, but you feel comfortable enough to let people get in your head, or you just woke up one day and just fuck it, I'm just gonna call the government and tell the government that these kids are not being taken care of. Are you dumb or are you stupid? And I'm saying that you both, because you don't have a brain to think. I'm the only parent that's taking care of two, not one but two kids.
Carmen did speak on Nique and Corey. I reported in the previous video how Nique was live, and Corey kept gifting Nique, trying to get her attention, and eventually she did respond, but I think she was responding because she wanted him to stop. But people on TikTok were trying to make it bigger than what it was, so Carmen decided to address it. Here's what she had to say.
How do I feel about someone that's cool with me having interactions with your ex? And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure y'all talking about when Nique was on TikTok and you know whoever was sending her gift, she was like, oh my god, fuck, I keep sending gifts or something. She was like, thank you, whatever. Daddy made me feel no type of way towards her at all, because Nique always been the type to be mutual. Like if Daddy had nothing to do with her, like she don't pick and choose or nothing. But Nique is definitely like on her own world, you know, like she don't be in the mix, nor she trying to be in the mix. I didn't feel no type of way. Like
ain't nothing wrong with having a friend like that, or ain't nothing wrong with being that friend.
Really, like, you know what you're doing. Like, you know why you're doing it.
Now, supposedly Corey has a new girl that's been in his life since the last year of June 20th, 2023. Now, keep in mind, him and Carmen didn't break up until October. So I don't even know where this girl came from. Supposedly she's been in his life repeatedly since then. And now he's deciding to kind of show her off. She looks like the assistant to me. But anyway, he posted a little appreciation.
He had the assistant, Carmen, Jennifer, Carmen, Maddie, Danny. Come on, bro. Stop playing. But this is your special person, though.
Post. He said, June 20th, 2023, when you came into my life, you were heaven sent. The best girl to step foot in my life. Wow. Not the woman that gave you 2 kids. Okay. We kept our bond private and will continue to. But I just got to show my appreciation. Thank you for being my peace, showing me that love really is. I thought the assistant was his peace. No? I could go on, but I'm going to just stop right there. Don't need to say too much, but I love you forever. #twin. Now, people in the comments said, didn't you say the same speech to the other girl who claimed she was pregnant with your baby? They'll be broken up soon, and watch, this is going to be a whole different tune. He needs real life therapy, and so does any girl who wants to be in his life. A man going to say, I don't need to say too much after typing a whole paragraph. Corey responded to all the hate comments. He said, I'm gonna keep y'all guessing on her. I'm gonna make sure I protect her and our bond. And she's been in my life since June 20th last year, LOL. What that tells you, our bond is private for a reason. Y'all can't even speak on this because you know nothing about it for real. I love it. And who said I'm in a relationship?
Facts. Look. I'm not in the relationship part. Facts. Okay. Look, for anybody, look, even though I still feel weird when I say it, but I'm just being real. But if anybody is trying to deal with Corey in an emotional, I want a long lasting relationship, you're in for a roller coaster. I'm not gonna say that he can't change. I'm not gonna say that he can't be, in a committed relationship. But right now, from the outside looking in, he has taken no accountability for nothing that he has done. If he did, this say if the paper ain't being signed because of his part. If all this drama with the CPS thing is on his side, none of this would be happening. He would have signed that paper. He wouldn't be called a CPS. He wouldn't be doing none of this because he would take accountability and he knew, like, yeah, I pushed us to this point. She might have did what she did, but I did the majority of it. But he hasn't. So if you go in there thinking like, yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and have fun. We're all grown. Do your thing. Have as much fun as possible. But if you're going in thinking that you're gonna go get a full blown, happy, long lasting relationship, go get some help.
I'm single but taking your dig. Go listen to my song Overdose. It'll explain our bond. That's our song. Crazy thing is, last year he was getting on Carmen for texting a whole nother dude. Whole time he had a whole bond with a whole nother girl that was the best person in his life. Not even the woman that had your 2 kids was the best. It was a whole nother secret relationship that you had on the low. Unbelievable. We thought Jennifer, Maddie, Danny was somebody, even the assistant, but the whole time you had a whole nother agenda. Unbelievable. Anyway, moving on.
I never said I was in a relationship. Thank y'all for trying to think for me, though. Y'all know it all.
That's a sick dude right there, bro.